And a very good day to you once again, one and all. Thanks for watching. We're looking at Continental Circus on the Commodore Amiga. It's a Formula 1 game, published by Virgin Mastertronic back in 1989, and based on the popular arcade game by Taito in 1987. Now, there's a lot of Formula 1 games on the Amiga, and this is one of them. It isn't too bad actually, it's very arcadey, I love it. It's based on the 1986-87 Formula 1 season and features 8 of the courses there used within. We have Brazil, USA, France, Monaco, Germany, Spain, Mexico and Japan. And we don't have an actual race as such, we have to just get, we have to qualify on each racetrack. You see our rank is 100, we have to get that below 80 to qualify. Here we go. When the light goes green, we're off. Now, you can't get much more retro than this. Looks a bit like pole position. You've got 2 gears on this one. The in-game vehicle is the Camel-sponsored Lotus Honda, which was originally driven by Ayrton Senna and Satoru Nakajima. So, obviously, we have to avoid all these cars. If we clip any of them, we take some damage and have to go into the pits. This first race is Brazil. I'm not sure how accurate it is from the real-life circuit. Our rank's 95 there, got to get below 80 and get to the end before the time runs out. There's a few checkpoints here and there. Now, the original arcade cabinet had a quite inventive 3D effect using shutter-type 3D glasses. The home versions obviously don't. And talking of home versions, also come out on the Amstrad CPC, Commodore 64, the ZX Spectrum, which we'll come to, PlayStation 2, Xbox and PC, and maybe a couple of other ones I'm unaware of. So let's just see how far we can get on this one. So Virgin Mastertronic in 1989. Let's keep my wits about me. The track is a bit narrow. Now always when I look at Formula 1 games I want to get to Monaco. So hopefully we can get there. I think Monaco is the 4th one in. So hopefully my skills don't let me down. But I'm not doing too badly so far. As I say, only 2 gears to worry about here. 1 and 2. I think real Formula 1 cars have about 6 or 7, don't they? But they are semi-automatic. So our rank, you can see in red there, is ticked down at 75. So as long as we can get to the end before that time runs out, we're going to qualify. And there we go. I was driving like a demon then as that girl waves her flag in her bikini. Hope it isn't too cold. Nice run. Do your best. Well, that's good advice. Now, it's quite easy to take damage in this. If you clip other cars, your car starts smoking. If you go too fast, consistently, then the car might catch fire and overheat. So you have to ease off a bit. Right, so our current ranking is 74. We've got to get down to 60. We're in America, and I hope this girl gets out of the way. We're going to run her over. So this is a Camel Lotus, which is deliberately spelt wrong in the Japanese version to get over some sort of licensing law or something. I don't know what track this is in America. Is it Detroit? Is it Phoenix? Who knows? What race in America did they do in the 86-87 season? So you can pretend to be either Ayrton Senna or Satoru Nakajima in this car. I know who I'm going to pretend to be, but I know who I'm driving like. See, the car's smoking now. Unlike real life circuits, there's 3 pit entrances where you can pull in and get the car repaired, but then of course this is going to cost you time. Here they come. That very Chinesey type music. Repair it. This is the slowest getaway ever. Oops, I was in the wrong gear. Where we are, so our rank's 78, so even if we finish now, we're still going to be 60. I never played this on the real life arcades. I'd like to though, so I keep mentioning it, but failing miserably. I want to get MAME set up. The speedometer there's in yellow, which means I'm going too quick, so the car could risk overheating. But it's all hands to the pump now. I've only got 4 seconds. Ooh, we'll get past that checkpoint just. Extend. Oops. Yes. I think the car's broken. I can't pit in again because then I'll run out of time. Get under 60 to qualify, and I don't think this is going to happen. This car is extremely fragile. Real life circuits only have 1 pit lane, of course, and it's off the circuit, not divided by oil drums, because that would be dangerous. Now, I've been told that the arcade version has some pretty spectacular crashes and explosions. The Amiga version doesn't, that I'm aware of. Right, let's get past these 3. Are all the cars the same colour in this? I think they might be. Oh, it started raining. That's a nice touch. Now the other game I can... Oh, I've run out of time. The only other game I can compare this with is F-17 Challenge by Team 17. That's a good game. I think I slightly prefer that one to this because it's a bit more arcadey. But that version was obviously influenced by this. F-17 Challenge never came out on the arcades, which this was based on. So we got 4 continues. Let's at least try and get out of America and see if we can qualify for Monaco. I think the one after this is France. And memory serves me right, that's got a lot of straight, so we should just zip through that, nobody's business. Let's go! Right, we're going to do it this time, I promise you. Like I said the last time. Green light, we're off. I don't know if those other cars are on the grid as well, because they got off a bit quicker than me. Yes, so if you know which city this is in the USA, comment below. I'd like to know. Whoops. Let's just poodle around. I don't think we need to go super quick, do we? Mind you, we've only got 9 seconds left. That's it, we've got past them. Oh, what chance did I have there? Those mobile obstacles. Formula 1 is tricky. The Lotus team aren't particularly good at the moment, in time of recording. They might be now you're watching it, later on years in advance. At the moment they've got Pastor Maldonado and Roman Grosjean. Yes. Senna and Nakajima are better, I think. But these were different times. This was the turbo era. Right, let's just concentrate on getting round here. I'm determined to do this circuit. I must gradually get better. The animation is a little bit juttery. But, you know, this is from 1989. And I think for an example of 1989, it's pretty good fun. As I said, I'll be showing you on the ZX Spectrum as well at some stage. So that'll be interesting. Probably next week, that one. Woo. That's good. See, good bit of driving by me. Right, is this looking better than last time? Maybe. Unless I crash. Well, these other cars are so slow. They shouldn't be allowed on the road. They're not weaving as badly as they do on Lotus Esprit Turbo Challenge, if you're familiar with that game. That's one of the... Oh, here we go. Does that count? No, she's not waving her flag. Although we got over the finishing line... Oh, look, I ranked 62. We needed 60. So I think we might have done it if our rank was good enough. Look at that. We got right to the end there. Right, we've got 3 credits left. Do you think I'm going to do it? Comment below at this stage what you think. I hope so. Bing, bing, biggity, bing. The engine sounds are pretty good, as you'd expect. The music's okay, I suppose. Course number 2, America, ranking 62, qualify rank 60. So I only need to get 2 off it and get to the end of course. Go. Super Monaco Grand Prix, that's another one. But you see an in-cockpit view there rather than a reverse view. I might do a video once I've got a few more Formula 1 games, so sure there must be more I still haven't done. I think there's Grand Prix Circuit and Grid maybe. I've already reviewed Vroom, so I think later down the line I might do a compilation video of all the Formula 1 games, see which ones are best. It's also Nigel Mansell's Formula 1, I think, or World Championship at the time after he won... Oh dear, look at that! Won the championship in 1992. So I lost 3 ranking points for that, and my time's up, dearie me. Well, that was my worst go so far. Who won the championship in 1985-86? No, 1986-87, I say. Was it Alain Prost? Don't know. I should have looked that up beforehand. You could be a clever clog, so I'd be the first to comment below on who won the Formula 1 championship in the 86-87 season. Mind you, they're 2 separate seasons, aren't they? Did the same person win it in 1986 and 87? I don't know. Comment below, anyway, Formula 1 buffs. It was like the Prost-Senna era, but I think Senna was just getting started at that point, being in a Lotus. Then he's dominated years on McLaren, of course. Ended up being a triple world champion. Right, let's just take our time this time. We can do this thing. Keep your eye on our ranking. When it gets below 60, it's game on. Whoops. 66, 65. Seems to go... Every time we overtake a car, I've just cottoned on, it goes down by 1. I've only just worked that out. Well done me. 62. Is it going to start raining again? 61. Oops. That's not going to help. We're smoking. We're smoking like a volcano. Hopefully the rain will put it out. Alright, 59. Just need to get to the end now and then we're there. I'm not noticing too much of a handling difference with this rain. Cool though the effect is. Whoops, get out. Oh! Ow! Kaboom! And 5 neat fire flames. The arcade version knocks that version for 6, I believe. Keep going. Keep on going. Sometimes the cars cut you up quite badly. We've got 10 seconds left. Oh no, I don't think we're going to do it, are we? How many credits have I got left? Who's counting? Right, it's brightening up again. Oh, where's the finishing line? It's not there. Damn! We need some more research and development into this car. It's not going very quick. We need a super turbo engine in there. Oh, I can't give you a review where I only do 2 tracks. How far do we get that time? A corner to go. Right, we've got 1 credit left, folks. So it's now or never. As I think Elvis Presley once sung, didn't he? Or someone. Right, concentrate. This is their last chance. France next, if we can get there. Right, I'll use the force this time. It's been no good to me so far. Red, floor it. How difficult can this be? Just drive round at a sedate pace, under the time, and just don't crash. Right, let's take the inside line, or try to. That's him done. If all these other cars went at a decent speed... Oh no! This doesn't look good, does it, people? Can you get away with a pit stop? Well, we're going to find out. Quick, quick, quick! Get a move on. Yep. Worst getaway ever again. Our ranking's still good enough. 56. 57, right, 56 again. 21 seconds. Speedo's in yellow, but we can't afford to ease off the accelerator, so we might start overheating soon. Come on. Right, that's 1 extend now. It's here to... Cool, that was close. It's here to the finish line. In the arcade version, you just keep putting more and more money in to get there. So it's a bit of a money pit. But on a Commodore Amiga, you don't have to put money in. Ow! I'm trying my best not to swear here. Yes, you don't have to put money into Amiga. If you do try and slot it through the gap... I don't think there is a gap, but if you got it through somehow, I think it'll stop the computer from working. 7 seconds. Oh. Think of a swear word for me. 2 seconds. 1 second. Oh, there it is! My car's on fire. That counts. Well, that was lucky. You couldn't get much closer there. Hooray! I'm through by the skin of my teeth. I seem to do better when the car's on fire. That's a good strategy I might use. Current ranking 44, qualifying rank to get through 50. So I just need to finish, really. There's a lot of straights here, not many 2-type bends. This is France. Is it Magny-Cours, I suppose? Right, we all know I've got no credits left, so if I fail to do this, it's the end of the review. Hope you've liked the review. No choice of tyres, no choice of upgrades. This is pure arcade racing. So no matter what track you're on, the gameplay is the same, but addictive though it is. No option for 2 players, just a 1-player game. So it's a Billy No Mates one. Here we go. Extend. I think the arcade version might have had link play. Oh, that's tricky. Oh, referee. He cut right across my wheel there. I think he's going to get a 5-spot grid penalty in the next race. So not true racing really, you don't get positions. Just qualifying on each track. I can't afford to go in the pits here. Let's just floor it. Oops, I'm on fire. Well, there's the finishing line. There we go. So that proves it as that woman goes nuts again. That just proves it. I'm better at racing cars that are on fire. I'll make a note of that if I ever go driving in the real world in a Formula 1 scene. I'll be on the start of the grid and I'll order my mechanics to set the car on fire. I don't know if that's strictly allowed, but good. Oh, Monaco! Hooray! Oh well, whatever happens now, it's a success. I've got to Monaco. Now in Monaco, it's characteristic for its tight circuits, which just looks the same width as all the other ones, and it's also characteristic that there's not much overtaking that goes on, if hardly any. So let's see if this is true to form. We know already it isn't, because arcade games of this era just use the names really rather than accurate circuit details. Is this the casino or San Devot? I don't think it is. Should go right and downhill if it's the accurate circuit. No. Then we'd have a tight left-right, I think, and then Rascasse, and then the tunnel. Car smoking again. I don't think there is a tunnel in this one. Oh dear. Don't think we can take too much more of this. Oops, oops. I think our Camel Lotus is dead done for. Boom! We'll get put back on the circuit anyway. Our rank's 33. Qualifying position needed 40. But not too much time left. Where's the checkpoint? Where is the checkpoint? I'm enjoying this game, to be honest with you. It's quite fun to play. Did you learn? Oh, there's the checkpoint, and I'm too far away. Yeah, if you've got a Commodore Amiga or an emulator, and you got a chance to have a go at this one, I recommend it. It's Continental Circus. That's the end of the game. My time is up. There's a very small motel there. Maybe it was for ants. So there we go. I hope you liked having a look at that one. Please remember to rate, comment and subscribe. Put your thoughts below. Always like hearing from you. And till next time then. And what's the thing I normally say? Yes, until next time. Thanks for watching and goodbye. Goodbye.